My family was not always accepting of me being into anime and, you know, collecting figures. But like I said, I mainly collect Nendroids. And I have the occasional prize figure here and there and a couple of scale figures, but my husband comes to me, he's like, you probably want to hide the figures. And I'm like, what do you mean by that? But then I remembered, it's literally just one figure in particular. So I have a Super Sonico prize figure. She is basically in a swimsuit, and this swimsuit is very skimpy. And like I said about my grandma earlier, she was the first one to come around with my figures because she actually thought my Nendroids were cute. Well, I had ordered 2 figures one day, and the Super Sonico was my newest figure at the time. I had a Nendroid that had kept me distracted, and I didn't realize that my grandmother, she had wandered off with my Super Sonico. So I was really confused, and I was like, where's my Super Sonico? So it turns out, I go downstairs, I'm asking her, hey grandma, where'd you put my Super Sonico? And she's like, oh, it's at the windowsill. I was like, which one? Oh, the one next to the front door. I had neighbors that came by often because my family loved to talk to the neighbors. And I'm like, grandma, no, you take it out the window. And she's like, but Lyco, she has a nice bosom. I'm like, grandma, you leave her bosom out of this. I don't want the neighbors seeing this. So she takes it out of the windowsill and she tells me she wants to make it the dining room centerpiece. I'm like, grandma, no, you're going to embarrass me. Fast forward a bit, she asked me if I could bring down one of my figures because the neighbors had come over and they didn't know I collected. So I was like, okay, sure. I brought down one of my Nendroids. And she's like, Lyco, I meant the lewd one. I'm like, grandma, I'm not showing the neighbors her boss.